What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the MG Southern Modified Tour here on NBC. We're still in the state of Virginia for our second of 3 races. This time we're at Martinsville, getting ready to kick things off. And boy, oh boy, is this going to be an interesting one. A big event, crown jewel for the series. Late in the season, drivers will have to determine whether or not they want to push hard for the crown event or think big picture for the championship. We're about to find out here in a few moments, as Frank Fleming is your pole sitter with the 83 of Tim Brown to his outside. Behind them is the 81. That's Austin Pack. Not even sure if he was old enough to be racing yet at this time, but sure, he's in that car. Brian King to his outside. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're racing here in Martinsville. Oh, contact further back. Who is that? Back up the racetrack. They're going to hook into the outside wall hard. It's the 4 of Jason Myers with big time damage, but they keep it straight. Gene Pack involved as well. They both keep it straight, but they're going to have to come to pit road, it seems. They are serious damage to the suspensions of those cars. The 07 out in front. Still, as the 14 gets sent around in front of Khalid Campbell, who's going to get into the back of him. And that's going to bring out the first caution. Khalid Campbell, heavy damage to the front end of that car. Big damage to the rear of the 14. A chaotic start here at Martinsville. Boy, oh boy. Let's hop back into it here. Green flag back in the air. Austin Pack jumps to the lead. Austin Pack clears Frank Fleming off of turn number 2. Austin getting the start in his money car career. Probably about 75% of the way through the season here, as Bobby Labonte isn't running this race, but Pack is. And the car spins on the back straightaway as Junior Miller. That'll bring out the second caution of the race. It's been a mostly clean season so far. Few wrecks here and there, but this one looks to be a chaotic one here at Martinsville. The caution's out for the second time today. The young Austin Pack. Decided to do my quick background check, if you want to call it that. Okay, so he was racing modifieds by this time, so it does somewhat check out. Austin Pack with a great restart though, still out in front. In the lead here in Martinsville. Down the back straightaway and into 3 and 4. It's going to dive on Ennis. They're side by side. Behind them for second, Tim Brown is going to clear Frank Fleming for P2. Can Frank come back? Tim stays on the inside, takes a defensive line back into 1 and 2. Go again, down into 3 and 4. Another lap ticked off here. Austin Pack with a dominant debut so far here at Martinsville, out in front of the field. Of course, his family, rather, have been in the sport for a while. That used to be Brian Pack's car. Unfortunately, tragically lost him in an accident last year after the season ended. And it's been very heavy on the hearts of that family, but they figured, why not keep that family name alive and well? Bringing their young Austin into the field for this race here at Martinsville. I believe where Brian won last season. He won one of these races, so perfect time for him to pull up for the first time. It'd be nice to see him win it here at Martinsville as well. Down into 3 and 4, and now down into 1 and 2 this time. Sorry for hesitating there. We do have one car on pit road, and that's the pace car. So that was a big stupid on my part. I apologize, guys. We do have one car off as well. It's the 4. He's out of the race. The 86 of Khalid Campbell doing his thing here. Running a lap down, just trying to make it to the end. Jump forward a little bit more. They put the 86 a lap down, so lap traffic may be a factor in this one, because here's Gene Pack as Austin comes to put him a lap down. They get by. Gene clears down in front of the 83 car. Might make it difficult for Tim Brown to pass. He's going to give him the lane down the back straightaway, but that definitely held him up just a little bit, as Tim Brown most definitely was held up just a little bit there. We're getting down to it here, guys. It's been a good race. A nice clean one. After the chaotic start at the beginning there. But it's coming down to the end. Doesn't look like Tim Brown has much left for Austin Pack. Austin holding a good lead over that 83 car. But a nice sight to see. What was Brian Pack's car. A nice tribute as Austin takes the wheel of that 81 machine. And as he comes to the white flag, looks like he's going to bring it home a winner and take that 81 back to victory lane. 1 lap to go here for Austin Pack. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Austin Pack has won in his debut here in the Southern Modifieds Tour. Wow. What a race. That is going to do it. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I hope to see y'all next time. And until then,